I don't know. Maybe the first time I encountered the cube was 2004 or something like that. Maybe a millstone. Uh, it was, it was given to me as a gift. I was leaving a hotel I was working at for a long time, and I was always a big Rob Zombie fan. Huge Rob Zombie fan. Still am. Still am. Still is. I guess I still am. Um, got a couple autograph posters of him. Uh, Interesting music. Interesting guy. Nothing like what you expect. He stayed in the hotel a few times when I was there, touring at the art center. Uh, Actually, a really nice guy. Um, his wife, what the heck is her name? Uh, something, something Moon Zombie or something like that was her name. Uh, she played in the Devil's Rejects as the crazy psycho blonde chick. Um, and the other weird thing is he travels with like a white poodle, like this little like toy poodle. Um, and he doesn't look anything like you see in his videos. He just looks like a normal kind of guy. It's just a weird toy, man. It's definitely a weird toy. Um, some toys, they're not good toys. Like a Ouija board. Ouija board is a fine example of something that's not a toy and shouldn't be messed with. I can remember, geez, all the way since I was a little kid. Um, I was up in my grandmother's attic trying on women's clothing. No, not. I was up in my grandmother's attic and I came across a Ouija board. I know they call it something else. It's something with an O. And it was up in the attic for maybe 20 years. It's one of those things like Monopoly. It's a constant. When you go to the toy store, you'll go through all the board games and you'll see it. Oseka board, or I forget what the hell it's called, but it has no business being in a toy store. I brought it downstairs and I started playing around with it. And anyone who has any experience with that board, uh, it seems as if it moves from place to place and answers questions and stuff like that. It's meant to be a novelty. I know Harry Houdini's wife was big into it, trying to contact the other side. Uh, but I brought it downstairs and my grandmother looked at it and she said it was the most serious I've ever heard her. Where did you get that from? And I told her I got it up in the attic. She walked up to it, snapped it in half, threw it in the garbage, and said, "Don't ever let me catch you playing with this." That was odd. It just struck me as odd, and it kind of resonated for years. I just couldn't figure out. Man, she bonkers over that. Uh, it's one of those things. Whether you believe in that kind of stuff or whether you don't, that's up to you. I think a lot of people they don't believe in that kind of stuff until eventually they're touched by something that they just don't understand or can't figure out. And some people, it affects them their whole life. They just can't get past that if they have some kind of encounter with something like that. I never touch one. I will never even open up the box. I had a few friends who had some really, really bad experiences with that so-called board game. I think what it does is, I'm not an expert. I'm never going to say I'm an expert, and I've made mistakes before. But it's best to be left alone. It's one of those things you just leave it alone. I know it seems harmless and it's a game, but for some reason it opens up doorways. Not like there's a doorway in the floor where like zombies come jumping out at you. Nothing like that. What it does is it sets the stage to invite something in. I think that's the best way to put it. To invite something unwanted in, where it seems as if it comes over the false impression of entertainment and and ha-has, but it turns into something completely different. I, I mean, two people or three people I know who had such bad experiences with that game, that toy, whatever the hell you want to call it, that even they don't even like to talk about it. It's a big sore spot. But like I said, it has no business being in the toy store. Kids shouldn't be playing with it. Adults shouldn't be playing with it. I think people gravitate toward it as like a party game, but it's not a party game. It has bad intentions. I guess that's the best way to put it. The toy has bad intentions. I've never seen any good come from it. All I've ever seen was bad. Uh, so I hope that answers your question about that. I don't know um, why that even came up. I have no idea. But I figured I'd address that. What the hell time is it? It's quarter to 2 in the morning. Wow, on a Saturday night, quarter to 2. I'm actually not at work. Amazing. Um, there's a gale coming in, and all my, I guess he called vinyl siding on the house was torn up from the hurricane, so it's kind of flopping around, and the house is banging and swinging and doing the monkey jive. You can hear it, so it's kind of hard to sleep. So I figured I'd come up, do a video about it. That's loud, and talk about it a little bit. But the cube's just a toy. You hit the button, it plays music. I think he has Hellbilly Deluxe, Dracula, um, and I think it's the dance version of it. It's really good. It's called Super Sexy Music to Swing By or something like that by Rob Zombie, where it's all of his hits made into like dance mixes, and it's really really intense. You'll hear it in go-go bars and strip clubs, stuff like that. If you hang around those kind of places. I haven't been to a strip club in so long. I used to like going to strip clubs. I'd go to work, I'd get out of work, get my paycheck, and hit the strip club. I think it was more like a mood thing. You go to the strip club, get an idea of what you want to do that night, and go out to the bar and try and pick somebody up. Yeah, that was a long time ago. The dancers, they're always very friendly. That's because you're tipping them, man. I think I was talking to one, and I was talking to her after work, and she said to me, she goes, "Yeah, everybody comes into the strip club and they think they're gonna get they're gonna get fucked, but they just get screwed. I screw them out all their money. They're not nice people. Just to, if you don't keep pulling those tens and twenties out of your pockets, they turn nasty. I think it's kind of like crackheads. Crackheads, they're always on the make. They may seem normal. They may seem like they're your friend, but they're always on the make, always trying to screw you over. So that's two rules to live by. Don't invite crackheads into your house, and stay away from that damn Ouija board, because nothing good can come of it. Odd video, but we're all no strangers to odd videos. We've all seen our share of German pornography. Oh well, so what movie was that from? That was from Anchorman. That was a hilarious part of the movie. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm gonna try and enjoy the rest of mine. I don't know what to do all this time. I have so much time now. I'm not used to having any time. Always running from place to place to place. I've got so much time. What am I doing tomorrow? Which will be today. Right now, I'm having a high life. Hoping it puts me back to sleep. And I'm gonna have one of those hot turkey sandwiches later.